r/AskReddit by Redmond Dietes. What are some subtle signs of depression that most people ignore? Their house is a mess. Their car is a mess. They procrastinate anything small or major. They avoid even minorly unpleasant scenarios. They lack a routine. Their diet is poor and they either eat too much or not enough. They overindulge in video games or streaming or similar activities to escape reality. They neglect their responsibilities and loved ones, often slowly and unknowingly. They suffer from a memory deficit. They suffer from fatigue. They lack motivation. They sleep too much yet struggle to fall asleep. Being irritated or outright angry at every little thing that happens daily. Doesn't matter what it is, it's irritating as hell. Lack of appetite. Doing the bare minimum to meet their basic physical needs. Letting household chores go until they have to be done. Sleeping a lot, or not sleeping enough. Inability to focus on tasks. To add on to that, lack of desire to engage in their favorite hobbies anymore when they finally find the time to as well. Lack of bathing, hydrating, and brushing their teeth too. Social withdrawal. Fatigue, like having a harder time getting out of bed or excessive sleeping. Loss of interest in activities or hobbies that you normally wouldn't lose interest in. Loss in normal productivity at work and home. Self-care becomes a progressively daunting task. Hygiene. It starts slowly and you often don't notice when people begin to let themselves go. This is a huge indicator in my experience. Very clear too. Feeling exhausted but not tired. Simple tasks become more and more draining to do and slowly get dropped more and more often instead of doing them. Your friend asks you, "What are you looking forward to right now?" And you have no answer. I've got a few minutes, let's boot up this game I've been wanting to play. 2 minutes later. Actually, nah. Just not feeling it. Maybe this other game? No. Guess I'll just sit here. Not eating a thing all day and not feeling hungry. A very vicious circle. Sleeping simply to pass time. This is easier than being stressed at not doing anything productive. No hope for the future. Just lock me in a room and throw away the key. Edit. 2k votes. F me, I thought it was only me. Loss of interests. Loss of wanting to go out. Withdrawal. Getting snappy with people. Dark humor. High functioning depressive here. While there are many not so subtle signs, I think one that gets overlooked often is emotional autopilot. You know, when you're just going through the motions without much feeling or awareness. Everything, good or bad, is mere and devoid of wonder or pleasure. You're bored and unamused and disconnected but not at the same time. Hugh Laurie described this as the way he knew he had depression. He was in a charity car race and the car in front of him crashed and burst into flames, and he described being bored by seeing that in front of him. He said boredom is not an appropriate response to flaming cars. I've felt that myself, though for me it presented as a need to force myself to engage with things that in my brain I knew I was excited for even though I couldn't feel it. If they are usually bubbly but are more so than usual, they might be overcompensating. Giving things away. Saying goodbyes or cutting people off. Sudden loss of interests. Loss of appetite. It's worth noting that those first two are often signs of an impending suicide attempt, not just depression. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more? Have a nice evening.